We've had a good run of rides being open. Not so much with the historic 1927 Racer. 15th oldest roller coaster in the world, somehow the 3rd oldest in this park. Yeah, guess what? Another racing coaster that I am not getting on. Forget one side, that's both sides. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. Everybody and their mother in Pittsburgh talks about Permanente Bros. I've actually never had it. Comment section. Properly rated or overrated? Let me know. Don't let the size fool you. This is one of the greatest flat rides ever made. Only one of its kind left, called the Kangaroo. You can see there's like a little ramp that they're literally all hopping off of. They actually were threatening to remove this, and the public outrage was real. They're like, do not ever remove this thing. Kennywood listened, and they're like, oh guys, relax, It's not going anywhere. Look at his airtime. That's so much fun. About to do this ride called the Old Mill. I've actually never heard of it. It's like a boat ride, and you ride in these like really sketchy wooden boats that look like they were made by like a 8th grade woodworking class. Apparently it's been here since 1901. All right, let's give it a shot. That was so old school and cheesy, which is why it was awesome. It's like their version of Over George's Monster Mansion. A bunch of skulls, but like wildy coyotes and skunks in there. But it's like this super narrow shaft. It's actually really cool. One more here at Kennywood for today, Friday, July 7th. And we have a ride behind me called the Exterminator. Look at that creepy rat peeking out of that sign. And you see the building behind it because it's yet again another indoor coaster. This is a different manufacturer. I don't think I've ever covered a Reverchon before. They're known for making some wild mice. And inside that is a spinning wild mice. Now, I know I don't like spinning. However, they actually really play into that rat exterminator theme because supposedly the building is infested by mice. I remember really liking it. I remember it not like spinning like crazy. It spun in all the right places. I feel like it's going to be very similar to Laugh Track at Hershey, but maybe even better because, you know, like I said, they really plunge into this theme really well. So, what do? I give a little spiel. I get in line, I ride, I come back, tell you all how I liked it or I hated it. That's why you have to keep watching and stay tuned to see what I think. Let's ride the Exterminator and finish up the Kennywood credits. All right, after like an hour and a half trying to get on with absolutely no transparency of why it was closed, finally got on. It's a fun ride. Probably best of its type. Good theming in there. Obviously, you know, cool indoor setting. 6.13. It's a good ride. It's a really good ride. If I don't seem as bubbly as I usually am, it's because that's it for Kennywood. And I don't usually do this. I hope I have portrayed myself as a very positive guy. I don't want to be seen like a entitled enthusiast or anything. Not the best day at Kennywood. Not the best experience. Pros, still a very charming park. Obviously, you know, the little benefit I got at Thunderbolt was awesome. One train op on Steel Curtain. One train op on Phantom's Revenge. With rows closed as well. These are not short rides in length. To have one train ops on them. I mean, and then Exterminator. You know, that should be the ride you hit first. It's closed. Also, yeah, the rides were not all open at 11 a.m. 11 a.m., guys. It's not 7, 8 a.m., you know, an early ERT session. It's 11. Like, how are your rides not ready yet? Listen, transparency is a very easy thing to have. Shout out Jeffrey Siebert at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Best of the best. Always transparent with, you know, telling you if things are going wrong, construction updates. Holiday World's very good at that too. Just give your customers explanations, you know, of why things are going wrong. Yeah. Thankfully, you know, got most of the rides. Racer was unfortunate. Whatever happened there. Again, no transparency. I like the place. I do. I really like Kennywood. Definitely would always come back here, but just a little frustrating to on a day that was not that busy. It felt like a super busy day. I've been to parks that are much busier that have been much more enjoyable with, you know, crowd management than Kennywood was today. It is what it is. Again, I'm not trying to completely trash Kennywood because it's a great park. Just one of those, and I know this is not a unique day. I've heard of multiple complaints throughout the years of very similar issues. So anyway, I'm sorry. I genuinely apologize for being negative right there, but Exterminator's a fun ride. If it's open, I would try to hit it first thing because lines do get long for it. That is July 7th. That's Kennywood. New park tomorrow. I'm not sure where. It could be somewhere close or it could be somewhere very far away. Regardless, that faraway place is happening very soon. So very excited for that. Love you all. Apologies for the negativity again. We'll see you tomorrow.